So I feel like there's this like an expanding of my own faith, like to understand like who God actually is. These things that I'm like, I'm trying to muster the faith to believe for, and like, ooh, would God do it? But like deep down, it's like, can God do it? And I'm like, oh yeah, we're talking about the God of the universe, the God who made the universe. Yeah, he's fine. He's got it. He can do it, you know? The trick is, sorry, I feel like I'm going on and on, but the trick is to apply that to my real life. Do you know what I mean?
I just like all of the problems that I wonder will be taken care of.
Yeah.
And he's over here like messing with galaxies.
Jenna, can I please go off about like just a little bit of what I've learned?
1 minute.
Okay.
You have 1 minute.
Okay, you guys. Our galaxy, okay, to understand the scale of it, if we shrunk our galaxy, the Milky Way, down to the size of the United States of America, are you leaving? This is fascinating.
I wish.
If we shrunk, for perspective, our galaxy to fit within the United States of America, our solar system, just like the planets that we rotate with around the sun, which is an enormous star, if we shrunk the galaxy down to America,
Okay.
our solar system would fit on the tip of our finger. Our sun would be the size of a half of a red blood cell.
We'll put the video down below.
The video's insane.
Where I
learned this.
Yes.
Where I learned this, and I'm sending it to everyone I know.
Yeah.
If you want to know the scale of the Earth in the galaxy on the scale of the United States of America, it would be 1/3 the size of the coronavirus. Like that's where we are in our galaxy. Okay. Our galaxy. Now, our galaxy is one of potentially innumerable galaxies, at least 100 billion galaxies. For fun, 100 billion stars alone in our galaxy. The next closest galaxy, just one other galaxy, is 2.5 million light years away. If we were moving at the speed of light, it would take us 2.5 million years to get there, just for perspective, you know?
I can see how people would fall into an existential crisis. So take us off of that cliff.
Yeah, I think what has happened for me, what the Lord has done in me, He's allowed me to feel the terror of that, of my smallness, my seeming insignificance, the seeming insignificance of my life and the things I care about. And He's flipped the script. This scale is not about you. This scale is about me. This is how big I am. This is who I am. And the fact that I love you so much that I put on flesh and was born in time, in space, came to live like you, gave profound dignity to the human experience, all because of my love. When this is who I am, it's more about Him than it is about us.
Wow.
Do you know what I mean?
Now I do.
That was everything for me. When I stopped thinking about me and I started thinking about Him, it's like Father Parks gave this insane homily.
That's a word.
On the second Sunday of Lent. And he was talking about the Transfiguration. He related it to the story of Odysseus. And he's returning home after this long journey. And his wife, there's been a spell upon him. People can't see him. He looks like an old man. And all these suitors are coming for this woman that he loves. And so he's going to fight for her. And they're going into this battle, and all these like young, masculine, strong suitors are like, yeah, we'll take you, old man. But Odysseus, when he begins to derobe to enter into this like combat, they're seeing his body as he is, this like young, strong warrior, adventurer. They're seeing the hero that he actually is when he like lifts his robe. And Father Parks translated that to the Transfiguration. He said, this is the same thing. Jesus was saying to the disciples, do you want to see who I really am? Can I lift the veil? Can I lift my robe and show you who I really am and who you're going to become if you follow me? How I'm going to make you shine. how I'm going to totally transfigure you if you follow me, right? This is what the stars have done for me. The Lord is like, I love you and you love me. Can I show you more of who I really am? Can I lift my robe a little bit and unveil who I truly am for you? Can I show you more of me?
That's unreal.
It's been a stretching, to say the least.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. I watch a lot of YouTubers, and some of them talk about how holy God is.
Mm-hmm.
How incredibly set apart God is from us.
How other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like his holiness, we will never comprehend.
Yes.
How holy and pure and other he is.
My friend Father Camus, I once heard him give a reflection before adoration, and he's like, we think that God is the highest or the best of us. Like his purity is the purest we could ever be. No, his purity is totally other.
Yes.
Yeah.
What I love about these people that I've heard talk about the holiness of God is that there's the effect of recognizing his holiness is to fall on our face in what the most authentic and pure worship and devotion we could give to this God, to this creator, to this holy one. And that's something that I love to like ponder is all the saints and the angels are before the throne of the Holy One. Like all they're doing is exalting his name. And it's only about him and his holiness and like our offering of worship and devotion and affection to this Holy One who's all deserving of all of our love.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I feel when I say things like, I want to give you my whole heart. Like, I just want to like lay everything out to this one who's deserving of every single half of the red blood cell of me.
Yeah.
I don't know how to wrap that up other than, I think we can get afraid of that on one hand or overwhelmed by it, or we can say, yeah, God, this is about you.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
That's how we reconcile it. To realize who he actually is. For example, in this word, this characteristic of Jesus in Isaiah 53, the meekness of God, and that definition, just even the first part of the definition, quiet, gentle, easily imposed on, submissive. We're talking about the God who breathed the stars, 100 billion alone in our galaxy. And if we understood again the scale of that, like that God is willing to be quiet, gentle, easily imposed on, and submissive. He endures injury with patience and without resentment. When you understand who he is and then what he did, the right response, I think in a way, what we're describing, the terror of it, is a fear of God.
Yes.
That we're realizing the otherness of God. But his response to that is, no, I'm doing this for love of you because I love you. I'm condescending. I'm becoming small and meek. I'm putting on skin for you out of love for you. So the only response for us is worship.
Yes.
Is to give him back what he's given to us, which is everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the God who created at least 100 billion galaxies.
Very good, Jenna.
He bled
Yeah.
on a cross for our atonement to bring us back to him, to reconcile us to him so that we could live with him forever.
Like he let us spit on him.
Yeah.
Despise him. Reject him. That's how undomineering God is. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
He's not trying to control us. It's just love, just pouring out, literally his blood pouring out love. Come to me. Let me love you. Let me do it for you.
Thank you so much for watching and for hanging out with us.
We love praying with you and we want to do that some more. So hit the subscribe button, like this video, and turn on your notifications bell. Bing!